Gotta love this badge. Young and radioactive.
Yes.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's my boss give me.
It's cool. Yeah, it's very good.
We have special suit here when we work. Jacket, hat, boots, everything. And when I come back to home, I need to leave my phone, my service at laboratory. They checked everything. It's prohibited to come back to home. For example, another jacket, shoes, everything.
So you have to throw it, give it to the laboratory, and they throw it away.
No.
Oh.
No.
So we're trudging through the forest. I don't know if you can hear this. There's the dosimeters are going mental. So we must be nearing a hot spot right now. Listen to that. Yeah, that's how. Can we have a quick chat? What's the reading now? Oh, there you go. This is our dosimeter. It's not liking it. Right. It's gone from 0.1 to 0.6. That's 6 times natural radiation, or Kiev radiation. I think the bleeping really adds to the adds to the tension. It's good. More of these disused, very Soviet era former military buildings. Going absolutely crazy still. We are in the 10-kilometer zone, also known as the danger zone. And for those of you who are into Top Gun, check this thing out here. This is actually one of the prototypes of the Russian military space shuttles. It's slightly smaller than the American ones, and I'm talking bollocks, it's a kindergarten. So here on either side there's well, really what can we describe as blocks of flats. Now it looks like a couple of apartment buildings in the middle of a forest, but of course, back in the 80s, before the explosion, there was no forest. Obviously this has all come up in the years since. So bearing in mind that not that long ago, 30 or so years, there's no forest here. People would be going about their daily business. Now it's just some dilapidated buildings in the middle of a forest. You can imagine this being really creepy at twilight and night time. This is quite poignant. We're now in the middle of a kids' playground. As Madonna once said, this used to be my playground, but not anymore, because obviously it's very radioactive. But yeah, 30 or so years ago, again, there was no forest, no trees. You got the cartoons on the walls. Including there, which looks like scary Pluto with fangs. Wow. Wendy's house. At the start of the tour, Oxana, the tour guide, did tell us that due to the radiation, the trees grow faster than regular trees. Informative. So we're still in the military zone and we're heading into an abandoned furniture store. You want some furniture made? You'd have to wait back in the days. You'd have to wait a lot longer now. This is one of the massive antennas. It is pretty massive. Wait for Oxana to give us some info. And this is the absolutely huge antenna. So this is the antenna which was powered by reactor number 3. Underneath where we're walking now, 6 stories, a 6-story building. No women or children were allowed in this zone because of the radiation. I mean, from here you can really start to see how big this thing is. So this really was part of their efforts in the Cold War. It's absolutely vast. 150 feet tall, 600 feet wide. And this is where the dragon used to live. And this is the dosimeter. We're outside the Red Forest. Remember, it started at 0.1. Bus is very shaky, but we're now on over 1, so that's 10 times your usual radiation. I've changed cameras now onto the Osmo because my battery's been rinsed on the other one. And it's another derelict kindergarten with random books left behind and stuff on the shelves. It's a very similar scene to what we saw in the last village, but this time we've got little beds and a decapitated doll. Okay, just a derelict building with even dust-filled shoes here. And a duck. Quack. I like the duck. It's cute. And so this is more like it then. In the distance, you can see what was supposed to be reactors number 5 and number 6. But obviously when number 4 blew up, they abandoned the project of 5 and 6. Oxana tells us that there were supposed to be 12 reactors in total. And over here, in the distance, you can see the sarcophagus. Underneath that is reactor number 4. And here we go then, this is exciting. This is the radiation check. There we go. I'm clear. So here's the canteen then. We're about halfway through the trip. It is now, I think it's approximately 1:30 in the afternoon. And this is what you get. Make your own mind up of what you think of the fine Ukrainian spread that they provide.
Not good?
Oh no, I'm gonna...
All right.